Alright guys, what you all saying here today? Having a cigar. No doing it in my motor again. Thought I'd take you on a wee walk along the old railway track. Show you some wildlife, if we can find any. Got my camera with me. So I want to take pictures of the fungus. There's like big huge mushrooms, see if we can find some of them. Coming up to some fruit trees now, apple trees that's just been growing. Here, I'll show you. Let's reverse this camera. There we go. Here, Jessie, come here. And of course, Jessie's here too. See the apple trees? Crab apples. I collected some of them, made some. You boil them up in the pot and make good apple chutney and stuff. There's Jessie. See all of my friends from America, how are you all today? And everyone else, of course. Oh, a wee butterfly. Yeah. That's an old railway track I'm on. I'm going on the road because the railway track's all been bulldozed. There's Jessie. You know what she's wanting me to do? She's wanting me to take a stone for her. Go and get it. I'm doing videoing, dog. Come on. It's nice here today in Scotland, but it's cold. It was 3 Celsius this morning, and we're due snow in the mountains. I like my wee cigar. I like to puff a wee cigar now and again, you know. Sorry if I've not been on much, guys, but I've had some kind of sinus infection, and my face felt like it was going to melt off last night. So I feel better today. I need to go to hospital though and get a camera up into my sinuses. Ugh. Dreading that, because there's something wrong with one of my sinuses. They don't know what it is. There's like a cyst or something inside it, so they've got to take a biopsy of that, whatever that is. But there we go. So if you hear me sniffing, I'm sorry, but I can't help it. Antibiotics and stuff, you know. There's Jessie. This used to be one of the biggest mines in Britain. All of that was industrial. All of that was industrial. Imagine huge buildings, huge chimneys. And look at it now. You just think it was a wee road. The train tracks run that way. There's actually a spoil heap over there, and that's burning. It's like there's flames coming out the ground. But I don't go over there because it's cavities can form underneath it, and if it collapses, that's you've had it. So I stay away from it. It's away over past the trees. Look, the hole that burns over here. I think I put it up in one of my videos. There's like a tree that's burning. Hey Jessie, she's wanting me to throw this stain. Come here. You're some dog, aren't you? I don't like throwing stains for her because it's her teeth. And I've got one of these cigars that is how it keeps going out. My God, it's a blue sky. This is unusual. And I've got a lighter that doesn't work. For some weird reason. That's it. I usually use like a Zippo lighter, but I need to get petrol for it. Or what is it, lighter fluid? That was the old mine was in there, but they've done a good job of planting it all. A wee shower of rain. I'll take you a walk into the old oak trees and chestnut trees. Let's see if we can find some chestnuts. Not really a year for that yet. Can you wait for a wee bit longer? We might meet the farmer up here. We usually do. Or we might meet some people in motorbikes. We usually do off-road bikes. There's been a horse up here. See the hoof prints. So I hope you're all having a lovely Saturday. I feel a lot better for getting the old antibiotics in me. It's amazing how painful a sinus infection can be. Oh, there's some mushrooms. I've got my DSLR with me today. I'm going to do some close-up photography of the trees in the woods, but I can't really show you that because I can't hold the phone, use my camera at the same time. It's starting to rain. It won't last much. Won't last long. A wee spotty rain, never done MD in here. It's peaceful up here today. You can see it's quite still when I blow the smoke. It's in the woods for a look. So we're up here and doing something. Somebody put, I think, this hole that was burning. It was like coal in the ground, but somebody's put it out. Well, it looks like it's out. Probably a coal board or something like that. Wouldn't surprise me. The railway's in there. You can just see the banking. Those old trees. Let's go for a walk in here. See if we can see any squirrels. Jesse. It's starting to rain, so. What's been going on here? I see this is the hole. This is the hole that was burning. But they've like I think they've dug it up and then put it out. You can still smell something burning, but I'll just leave that. Walk away. It's a wee walkway down here. Come on, Jesse. Oh, that's a chestnut tree, but I didn't see any chestnuts yet. Just hear it in here, guys. There's no, pardon me, there's not a noise. One noise. What you can hear is the wind. You can hear the windmills though. I know a lot of people think, what, you can hear windmills? And he said, aye, you can hear windmills. You can hear their blades wisping round about. Come on, Jesse. Here, look at her, she's digging. Here, Jesse, come on. Hey, come here. What's this? Fetch. Come on. Come on. Come on. You dafty. Come on. She's some girl. This was all buildings in here at one point for the pit, for the coal mine. You can still see where some of the buildings were. See that? Imagine big massive steam engines in here. Because that's what this bit was. It's the engine house. Because the mine itself's down there somewhere. See if we can find it. Usually need to wait till the snow, what do you call it, the weeds die down. The old tree. There used to be an old dump up here too, and there's all like buses and cars and trucks all buried underneath this ground. Very peaceful up here. I don't know what my dog's doing. Jessie, you coming? Come on. She's digging. Digging. Holes. Jessie, come here. Aye, you. Come on. She's just on and looking at me. She's got selective hearing, my dog. Jessie, come on. Come on. Here she comes now. She's decided she's got to. You get selective hearing. There she is. Where are you waiting now? Don't you begin in there, the old pump house. Come on. Let's go down this way for a wee walk. Come on. They've actually... people have been putting up squirrel boxes up here. I know what you're thinking. What's a squirrel box? It's to tell which species of squirrel is actually in the woods. As you know, grey squirrels are vermin, but red squirrels are protected. That's a squirrel box. Yeah. And what happens is, and I was told how it works, the squirrel jumps up. The squirrel jumps up. How is it works again? That's a strange thing. I think they open this somehow. You can see where they've been nibbling it. I don't know how the squirrels do it, but anyway, somebody showed us, one of the park rangers. And there's like a bit of stuff there that's sort of jaggy, and I think it collects their fur. I don't know how it works. Strange. Yes, in the middle of nowhere. Chair. I might was finding strange things. I'm not going that way because it's like a marsh down there. Now next week, guys, I'm going to plan to do a live stream on my laptop, talk about world events, and hopefully if I can get that working. Jessie, come on. Here. Get over here. You're a brute that you are. Digging. She likes digging holes everywhere. She's a strange dog, you know. Come on. There's some old stuff lying over here, it's quite interesting. It's hard to believe. At one time there were buildings in here. Now the pit at this bit closed. I think it was in the 1940s, but then the new pit opened. A rabbit. A rabbit. Here, Jessie. See? Here. Come here. What's this? What's this? What's in there? It's a rabbit. She likes. She likes looking for rabbits. There's a lot of rabbits up here. A lot of rabbits. Now there's an interesting thing. Now see all that over there, where the kind of young trees are? That's where the mine was. Things that would hang down with the lights in it, the kind of big light shades. You used to find quite a lot of them. Here's one of them. Yeah. See if I can find any markings on it. That would hang down obviously with the light bulb in it. And that was obviously the engineering. Here, Jessie, come on, this way. That was obviously the engineering. I'm amazed I'm getting actually a good signal in here. Come on, Jessie. The mine itself's just down here. I'm not going too close to it because it's starting to cave in again. Yeah. Here, Jesse. Come on. Yeah, big tree, guys. Wait, that's about, what, 200 years old? The mines are way down there, but it's very, very dangerous. There's like sinkholes, so I'm not going to go any further. I can see some giant fungus growing in trees, so I'm just going to have a wee look at that. And then I'm going to take some pictures with it. Yes. Fungus everywhere. Ah, there we go. And what way we going here? I need to watch when I'm walking because the place is like a marsh. I've got military boots on, but it doesn't save you for deep, sunky mud. Ah, there's some big ones there. And I can't remember what they're called. Let's have a look. Ah, somebody's watching. Who's that watching? Is it one of my jolly subscribers? That's what you call big funguses. And what I'll do, I've got the professional DSLR with me, so on the way back I'll take some high quality pictures. It's actually been put out, man. Wish. It's been put out, the Forestry Commission. I think that's who's done it. They come out, because this is all reclaimed ground, coal ground. And if anybody's wondering who I'm talking to in the chat that watched this video, just somebody in the chat. They've put it out. They've dug it up with an excavator and put it out. I think they caught it just in time before it spread. It's all been dug up. If you watch the start of the video, you'll see when I upload it. I'm just wandering through the woods, having a wee nature walk. And Jesse, come on. There's some other mushrooms there. Hey Jesse. Hey. There's all the toadstools or whatever they are. Yeah. Well, this is all reclaimed coal mine. This is all a reclaimed coal mine. You wouldn't know it, would you? This is all, at one time, was one of the deepest mines in Scotland. But they've done a good job. I mean, the forestry rangers that come up here, they plant trees and stuff, so try to have a wee look round about. There was try to find my way through here because it's a marsh. I'd be better going towards the road actually, because I'm not jumping across that. The big ferns. It's cold here, man. It's absolutely freezing. It's 3 Celsius. I had snow in the mountains the other night. I see we're in for a bad winter this year, so I've been told. Now there's an interesting thing. That's an ancient wall. See the old stone wall? Running right along. How times took over. Oh, what's that? Ah, a spider or something. I love raking. I'm a big kid. See the old ancient wall? At one time before there was trees up here, that would be right along. It runs right down there too. I see some, I'm sure I can see a tin bath. God, I've not seen any of them in years. That's a tin bath, I'm sure that's what that is. Is that a tin bath? What is that? It's galvanised steel. No, it's a wheelbarrow. That's what that is, it's a wheelbarrow. That's what that is. This is an old dump along here. I'm quite far off the road. Let's see how. Ah, there's the road there. Walk down the main gate. They've been in with an excavator thing, they've been digging out here. They've put water into the ground, saying that's to put it out, the fire. Hey Jesse, come on, we'll go this way, come on. Back along the road. I was a walk through the woods, but it mean jumping across a creek. I'll just go this way, there's a bridge, so. Look at wildlife up here. Ah, no problem, man, no problem. See the old railway track? You can't really see it's in there. The rails are still there. See if I can take you up to the railway track. What's left yet? Oh, so there's some nice mushrooms over there. I'm going to have a wee look at that on the way back. No concrete. A lot of the rails over the years were stolen for scrap. I would just think at one time there'd be big massive trains going along there, big steam trains. Pulling coal, pulling passengers. Be amazing. Jesse. Aye. Come on. See the vines climbing up the trees here, I'll show you this. They're taking over the trees. I don't know what type of plant it is. If you know, you can leave a comment when I upload this video. Or if you're in the chat and you know. So, the vines are climbing up the tree. But that's the old railway line there. Right along. Actually, where the road ends down here, the railway starts. But obviously there's no tracks anymore, there's no trains because it's shut, innit? It's... Come on, Jesse. I know, it's a shame. Do you know that there's an estimated 20 years supply of coal left in my valley, in my village, man? They actually talked about reopening the mine again. We had open casting, but that's just an eyesore. They all shut them down because they weren't allowed to dig up. They wanted to dig up castles and stuff, just to get the coal. But they went bankrupt. Thank God for that. I'll tell you, it's blooming cold today. Got my woolly hat on. Here we're coming up to the junction in the road. Jesse, can you know like stones, you break your teeth. Hey, on you go, keep going, come on. Through here. If you're wondering why there's cones, I think the farmers use them, or somebody used, I don't know what they're used for. I've seen them sitting different, people come up here on bikes and horses riding, so I think that's that takes you down to the mine. There's nothing down there anymore except for a giant sinkhole. The railway track's in there, but we'll go further along. Believe it or no, I've actually walked 2 miles to the car in the space of 15 minutes because it's so flat. I'm not going up a hill, I'm not going down a hill, it's just flat. It's great. There's one of the railway tracks there. There was two. It joined back there, it turned to one railway. You had the passenger line and then you had the freight line. And Jesse? I just thought somebody was a hunters there. Thought I heard somebody. She wanted me to throw a stone. Jesse, no, here. You have no idea the amount of tennis balls my dog goes through. She keeps leaving them everywhere. One day in 100 years' time there'll be an archaeological dig and they'll come across all the tennis balls of the dog. Ah dear. Once I get down here, guys, I'm going to end the live stream. I'll show you the big block of polystyrene if it's still here. Some pictures done. Some my camera. And Jesse again. It's beautiful up here. I wasn't going to come up here today, but I had to go to the shop and do some stuff. So I was going to go up tomorrow. I'm going to take you a walk up through the mountain behind my house. It's all like pine forests and waterfalls, and it's great. If I can get a reception, that is. If not, I'll just need to video it and upload it. Vines will be shortly. Look at this. The swamp. Do not disturb mode, this. My god, it's the swamp of discontent. Rose hips, there's an interesting thing for you. A lot of people don't know this. Right, see them? They're called rose hips. What you do is you collect them and you make an the equivalent to eating 100 oranges. This is where the railway track kind of down here a wee bit, where you can still see some of it. They've actually left it and then just covered it with dirt. It's colder down here. The junction, this is the train junction. Obviously the road kind of ended here. There's that big block of polystyrene again. Not one person I've asked knows where it's came from. I mean, why would you have something that size in the middle of nowhere? Here, Jessica, come on. I mean, seriously. That's what you call a big block of styrofoam. It's perfectly square. It's been there for a while. Put it back in case there's any bugs or something. Unusually, things you find in the middle of nowhere. We'll go a wee walk down the railway track. Come on, Jesse. That's the power lines for the turbines. Come on, Jesse. Come on. Come on, Jesse. Come on. Who knows what she's doing? You coming? Come on. I can hear her in the woods somewhere. God, that sun's bright. What she's doing? Yeah. Chasing after stuff. This is the railway line I'm on now. You can see it's quite a good road. And this will be here long before after I'm gone. But here I will show you something that's quite interesting. There are a lot of mines below my feet right now. I mean, there's mines everywhere. That field there is covered in sinkholes. See the... What is that again? And that's the red stuff that's to do with raining and dull here. Well, it was raining the last couple of days here, but it's blue skies, my God. It's a flipping miracle. It's cold here though, very cold. Just thinking of the big trains that would at one time come down here, super fast. Sure, the red stuff coming out the ground. I can't remember what that red stuff's called. It's I know it comes out of the mine workings, because they're not that far. You dug like maybe 10-15 feet down, you would hit the mines. That's the power lines. I'll show you some of these tracks and then I'll need to go. I might get some pictures done. Jesse. There we go. There's the tracks there, what's left of them. See them? There's one. There's one there. It's been cut. It's lying on its side. There's one there. They're still tracks. Railway tracks, but you can't see it because of the boulders on top of it. But there's some of the tracks. Still good wrought iron. And there's the one there. There we go. Yep, everything brought its back, man. One day I'll just be dust. We'll all be dust. But you can see how barren it is up here. I mean, there's the wind turbines. There's over 1,000 over there. 2,000, you just can't see them all. They're all over the top of that hill. If you go to the very top of that hill, you can see the sea. That's how high that hill is. And I'm about 70 to 80 miles from the coast. So that just shows you how high up we are. Head back the way. Oh, here. See that Wishman? See that Tommy Robinson? I see he's been sentenced to 2 years in prison. Have you heard? I seen it on the YouTube of people I follow. Seemingly they're trying to put other charges on him. And they're saying he's going to have to serve 2 years inside. Absolutely ridiculous. It's because he's trying to get into government. Because he joined that UKIP, hadn't he? My God, it's the first time I've seen the blue skies in a long time. Nah, that's ridiculous. 2 years. But other people report outside places like that. They don't arrest the Sky News and they don't arrest the BBC News. And all the bloody other ones. What about CNN, the Clown News Network? They don't arrest them, but that's alright. Because they do what they're told. It's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? The way the world's going. Oh dear. Well, I think there'll be mass protests about Tommy Robinson. It's ridiculous. The average man nowadays is not allowed to do anything, but if you've got money and you're in with the elite, that's you can do anything you bloody well like. Maybe BBC, bloody paedophiles network. I don't see why we have to pay for that either. Bloody pisses me off. Civil unrest is coming, man. There will be civil war in this country, I can guarantee it. I don't know when, 5, 10 years, but soon. Because it can't keep going. Look at that Prime Minister we've got. What a... I'm trying to stop swearing here. What that Prime Minister we've got, man. See, my dog could do a better job. Do you think civil war within 5 years? The problem is that, see, America, it's different. You've got guns and stuff, right? America, you've got guns and you can do things like that, right? But see us, we've not got guns. I know some of us have, but what do you do? Steal them? How do you get them? That's the question. Take them off the soldiers. I mean, I don't think the British soldiers would shoot their own kind anyway. Their own people. I think they would turn. I think they would turn and be on our side. A big bloke of polystyrene there. Weird that, isn't it? Wherever it came to. Need to tie the Prime Minister to that and shove her into the sea, let her float away. She's got to destroy this country. She needs to stand down pretty quick before this country's destroyed. Well, that's destroyed the now, but you know what I mean. Russia probably would back us. Russia probably would back us. I bet they would back us in a flash. But you see, the problem being, man, see, as soon as civil unrest starts, see, like YouTubers like me and Clinton, you and all the other ones, we'll be the first ones rounded up. I mean, let's face it, see the younger, they're not exactly the brightest. You know what I'm saying? They're more concerned about the new iPhone or the playing with their new computer. You know what I'm trying to say? I've been driving along the roads and I've had young guys on their phone walk out in front of me because they're too busy looking at Facebook. That's true, man, you can have it, aye. We're needing to do the same as the Americans did. We're needing to have a total government clean out. We're needing to remove it completely and replace it. Replace it. That's what we're needing to do. Once you've overthrown them, right? Say you overthrow them, once you've cleaned everything out, once you've cleaned the whole government out, you hold elections and you put new people back in. Because then see if the people that overthrow take over, that doesn't work. because then it just becomes into like a communist state. What you do is you overthrow, and then you hold elections. That's how you do it correctly. It's sad, but this country used to be great. And it isn't anymore. It isn't. It's so sad. I mean, there's a graveyard just up the road up there. There's a monument to all the soldiers today. I know, man. I mean, there's a graveyard just up for me, right? Well, 3 miles in that direction. And it's got a monument there to all the soldiers that were killed in World War I and World War II. There's hundreds of names on it. I mean, what did they die for? Arseholes that we've got the new in charge. Can you imagine if you had to bring them back, what they would say about this country? All the soldiers that were torn apart, I know they were, a lot of them were American, that were torn apart on the beaches in Normandy. God. It's so sad. Here comes it's kind of snowing. There's wee bits of snow coming down. Believe it or not, it's slightly snowing. I'm going to find a tree. Just going to bring my camera here, put it under the jacket. It's. I wonder how it'll start. I wonder how the revolution will start. Will it start when we go to leave the European Union? Whenever it falls apart because that stupid bitch we've got in charge doesn't care what she's doing. It's snowing. Yeah. I'm going to stand here, Jesse. In here. Stand here and get out the trees from here. I mean, seriously, how is it going to start? She leaves the year big time. Theresa May, good God, she's got minister in history. It's sad. You know, it's a grand giant halt because she's fucked up. My country, Scotland, right? Obviously, it's part of the UK. We've got that. We've got Prime Minister. Oh God, Nicola Sturgeon. She's a total. I can't folk for Germany. You have no idea of the stuff that they're not putting on. The riots in Germany, they know. The cars getting burned out. And they're not putting that in the news. All these bloody Syrian refugees are burning everything and get their hands on. All because that stupid bitch Angela Merkel. Sickening. I mean, like, I'm no asylum seekers in, right? And abused and all that. But letting in them herds. I know the stream's breaking up because I'm talking about this, man. That's what it is, because I'm talking about it. I mean, I've got a full 4G signal. Listen, guys, I'm going to do another video on this subject tomorrow. But thanks for watching, guys, because it's nearly an hour I've been talking. So, thumbs up. I'm trapped under a tree. You can probably hear the... Later, guys. See yous. Bye. Take care, wish.